This is Roblox, a platform where users can create and play their own games. It's actually home to over 40 million unique games. Some are good and some are bad, but beneath everything is Multicrew Tank Combat. It's a game which lets you drive the tanks, operate the guns, load the guns, act as a commander, and more. There's hundreds of vehicles from different factions, from different time periods, all this into one single Roblox game. Okay, so the game has two main teams on the modern side, Hawk Republic and Eagle Federation. We're going to choose Hawk Republic. There's also a third team called Fish State, which isn't in this current map, but we may get to them later. Okay, the game also has three different classes, Crewman, Infantry, Engineer. We're going to pick Crewman at the beginning, choose an AK. There's also a bunch of different uniforms. There's quite a selection of vehicles, and it kind of works on a point system in the top left. And depending on how many points you have, determines how many vehicles you can spawn, or what kind of vehicles. So basically, we go to the bottom at 7,500 points. There's a T-14 Armada. We only have 650. We only have 1650, so of course we can't spawn that. What we can spawn is a T-64 BM Bulat. Okay, it starts you off as the driver. The kind of only main things you need to do is turn on the engine and use the gears, but beyond that, there's not much else. Of course, Russian tanks, there's a 3-person crew. There's also room for a commander and a gunner. You can click on the hatches right there to open them up, and click on the seats to actually hop into them. You can kind of solo tanks, but this game really encourages team play. Actually, we're going to switch into the gunner seat right now. You can see all the ammunition available. Let's load the commander gun. Not the commander gun, but the machine gun that the gunner can use. And then the different rounds are right here. We're going to use APFSDS because I'm expecting to face mainly armored vehicles. Don't see anything yet, but friendly tank to our left looks absolutely decimated. Okay, looks like an enemy got destroyed right there. I think that might be a Humvee. Can't really tell. Another enemy weasel right there. A fire. Actually ammo racked it. Luckily I destroyed that weasel, as you can see right down there. Killing tanks and killing players gives you more points, which then in response unlocks more vehicles. So that last match ended, so we're on a new map right here. It's kind of a Syria type map, and there's now the third team, Fish State, which we will be fighting against. Yeah, I think that's an enemy Abrams right over the side of the map. So we're gonna quickly, I think that's a Leclerc actually. Oh my goodness. Got hit right now. Okay. Okay, I destroyed his track. He destroyed my right track, but kind of rolled behind that building. So I think we're safe right now. Okay, we're gonna pull out our repair kit, and you can see kind of how tanks are modeled. And oh my goodness, he got actually close to killing us by almost destroying our ammo model, which would have blown the whole tank to pieces. But it kind of works like War Thunder. There's different modules of the tank. There's certain penetration, which actually goes through the tank. Things like that. We see another tank right there. Boom. I think that's a Abrams SEP V3 with all the ERA on it. You can actually see the crew leaving it as it catches on fire. I'm gonna fire again. Killed 2 more people. Looks like it was a full crew. And that tank is mainly disabled. I can shoot it a third time to try to completely destroy it, but I think it's pretty much gone already. Okay, we're on Fish State now. We chose Infantry. You can see the different options here. We're going to choose this RPG. Just pick a generic uniform, AK, and then some mines. The thing you want to do as Infantry is get a fast vehicle and move out spawn as fast as possible. I like going to the inner city area so I can ambush tanks from the rooftops. So we're going to do that right now. Looks like another teammate kind of has the same idea. I don't know exactly where he's going, but I'm going to head towards A. What I'm actually going to do is line up A with mines. And mines, you can kind of see them, but usually people aren't aware of them. And I like placing them at the entrances, so tanks with full crews just roll up on them, get disabled, and I can just RPG them and destroy them. Okay. It's turning into here right now. It may have seen me, so I'm gonna be a little careful. Go around it. Okay, I missed my RPG shot right there. It's rolling up onto the point now. Okay, may definitely saw me. Okay, our plan's not working, so we're gonna grab C4s, we're gonna grab a truck, and both of them added together, you know what's gonna happen. What we need to do, now find someone worthy of destruction. See, gotta find a tank that's just rolling around. There is this Bradley right here, so we're gonna kind of use terrain to our advantage and sneak up on it. I don't think it has an angle on us. And there's more infantry on the point, but let's just go around and hopefully it's not spinning with us. And it is. And there we go. We destroyed the Bradley. Okay, enemy Humvee right there. That's kind of a low value target and no one's in it, so I'm gonna kind of ignore it. I seen it Bradley right up there, and hopefully enough speed and momentum to get up there with him without him realizing. Okay, there's another tank right there that we're able to set on fire and destroy. Looks like it was an old Centurion. Can't really tell from a blurry screen. We're ready to go again. My teammate to my left got absolutely destroyed, and I have no idea where he got destroyed from. I'm gonna try to go around his body, and so far so good. Let's try to sneak into the enemy spawn, or at least get close to it as we can. So tanks coming out of it will get absolutely destroyed. Okay, there we see a great target. This tank crossing under the pipe very soon. And we're getting absolutely lit up by enemy anti-air. Okay, I just saw an enemy weasel get airdropped right there. So hopefully we're able to roll up on it. Without him realizing, he's kind of getting ready right over here. And destroyed him and his vehicle. Hold on RPG, but last second he couldn't do anything. Okay, that marks the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this format or other games outside of War Thunder Sphere, please let me know. I'm open to experimenting with more tank games like this, maybe Gunner Heat PC, things like that. I hope you enjoyed this video as well. If you're new to the channel, like content like this, and want to see more, I have a lot more videos. You can subscribe if you like things like this. And thank you for watching to the end. It does truly mean a lot. We've reached 1,000 subscribers in not that long of a time. I got monetized is not that long ago. Things are going really good. And I love you guys and how you managed to get me here. Anyway, have a good rest of your day.